Last time on the flying aircraft carrier build, I don't know why I did that, we actually added the bridge to the underside right here. Now that I'm actually seeing this, I don't think this should be here, and I don't feel like that should be the bridge. We're going to go ahead and take some inspiration from actual aircraft carriers, and we're going to go ahead and put it right here. Well, saying that, we're actually going to have two. We're going to have one on this side and one on that side. One is going to be our flight command, where we actually take control of, or take care of the aircraft. And on the other side, we're going to go ahead and have a bridge, where we take care of the actual, the flying vehicle itself. Which, I don't know if that's going to work out. I don't know what that's going to look like, but let's go ahead and try. Let's do this. Okay, so as I said, I really don't know how this is going to work, but let's go ahead and try and build something anyway. So we'll start off with this piece probably right here, and we'll send it all the way backwards to the rear, hopefully getting everything that we need on the way. So we can just go all the way backwards. Here we go, slowly but surely, all the way to about here. That's excellent. And then we're going to go ahead and round it off at the front, and round it off at the back, and hopefully it'll look sick. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I don't want it to be like too big or anything like that. I just want it to be nice and rounded and hopefully look good. So there we go. We'll do those. Delete that guy. Let's go ahead and have it be like 3 blocks wide at the front. So we'll add one of those. We'll go 3. And then we'll do essentially the exact same thing as we go backwards in order for this to look lovely. Now we are doing this on both sides, so it might be a bit strange, but hopefully not. Hopefully it looks good. So let's go ahead and do this. Backwards to there. Excellent. Go ahead and send this guy from here backwards also. And then we're essentially going to go ahead and copy this to the other side. And it's going to be great. It is going to be so cool. Delete that guy. Put that one right there. Let's go ahead and copy this all the way to there. All the way to here. To the rear. And then we'll be good to go. So send this backwards. There we go. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Go ahead and paste it onto there. That is awesome. Merge this guy with this guy. And then we need to do the same thing on the other side. So send this over. Here we go. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Paste that onto there. Excellent. Merge this guy with this guy. And there we go. Okay, cool. So both bridges are actually going to be on either side of the runway. Is that weird? It might be a little bit strange. Anyway, what I'm going to do next is actually angle these guys downwards towards the center of this piece. And hopefully that'll look good as well. From there, we're actually going to go ahead and add some engines to the underside as well, and those are going to be our push and pull motors that we deleted from the front and the back from last time. So, here it is. This is essentially like a boat hole on the side of the flying aircraft carrier. I know this doesn't make much sense, but I think it will work in the end. What we do from here is we actually extend this into the sky a good little chunk. I want to say about 6, I guess 6? I don't know. Is 6 going to be enough? High enough? I don't know. That is 8. Let's go with 7. There we go. So 7 right there. 7 right there. We're then going to do this guy. I think everything's slowing down because of how big this thing is, because it's already quite large, which is kind of annoying, because I didn't want it to be that big. But, yeah, it turns out that it is actually quite large already. But that's okay, because hopefully we won't add too much more to this to make it laggy. I really, really, really do not want this to be laggy, which it's going to be. It is going to be, but, you know, that's fine. Anyway, here we go. Select all of those. Go ahead and shove them all into each other. Go ahead and do this bit right here. That's fantastic. And essentially, we're going to go ahead and send this to the back, just like this. There you go. So that's going to go all the way back there. We're going to do the same thing on this side, going all the way back to here, I guess. Yeah, to around there, that's good. And then we're going to do the same thing on the rear, try and make it look nice, and go from there. So this guy and this guy, very good. Go ahead and do this one as well. Here we go. That one and that one, very nice. We're then going to do these guys also. So if I can flip this over and put it there. There's 1, there's 2. Okie dokie, there's 3, there's 4, and then we just need to do these ones as well. So there's 1, okie dokie, there's another one, and let's do this. Bosh. Okay, cool. So, that is all of that somewhat sorted out, I think. That looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and seal off this one at the front as well. There we go. Nice. All the way backwards to there. And we're going to do these guys as well, clearly. There we go. Okay. Does that look strange? I think it does, but I also think it'll work. Maybe. So, we're going to get ourselves a door. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and try and fit this into here, and hopefully this will work out. So, let's go ahead and delete this around here somewhere, Yes, it's a little bit too tall, but that shouldn't matter too much. Let's delete that guy. Shove that on there like so. I think this needs to be up one more before we actually continue. But this will be good. This will be really good. Let's go ahead and put one of these guys in at the back as well. I don't know how far, I don't know whereabouts, but I think around here. Let's go ahead and do this, and there we go. Nice. Okay, so this is now where we're at, which seems very strange, and it is. It is very weird. But we're going to go ahead and try and design something around this. So let's go ahead and build this over the door. There we go. On this side, we're going to do a very similar thing. There we go. Nice. We then need an actual upstairs. So this is going to be the upstairs. It is going to be very big, very long, and that's okay. Right. From there, we're going to go ahead and grab this guy. We're going to do this, probably like 4 or 5 big. There we go. Go to this side, do the same thing. In fact, I don't know where it is, but I think there we go. Good. 3 in the center seems pretty good. Let's cross that off. And then build these guys upwards so that we can have windows located on the top of these. That is exactly what I want. So let's do that there. Let's do this here. Attach these guys together like that. Do another row of these. There we go. And then I think we can get away with maybe, possibly, doing this. So I want to send that up there. I want to send this up here. And then on the sides, I think I want this, which might be very odd. And it is kind of odd. But I think it'll look pretty cool. We're then going to do the same thing on this side and send that all the way across as well. There we go, to about there. And then all we have to do is copy this to the other side and that'll be good. Oh, actually, that's not in the right place. This is the right place. There we go. So that goes from there all the way backwards. It makes the room bigger, and that is exactly what we need. I also need to actually paint these guys as well, so let's do this. Whee! Very slowly, but very surely, that will all be painted. We're then going to do all of this. There we go, very nice. And we got to do the same at the back. Essentially, I want some windows at the front, windows at the back, and windows all the way through the middle. Okay, so this is it with windows, as you guys can see. I think what I'm going to do from here is actually add some windows on top of these windows, just to make it look maybe a little bit cooler. So, let's go from each of these. Go ahead and build that up one, build this up one, build that up one, and this one. We're then going to go ahead and send the windows across each of those, and that should then look really, really nice. So there's 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Nice. Go ahead and turn this around. There's 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. And then we need to attach 1 to the top there. And then we obviously need the others attaching together as well. So if we could do that, that would be great. Here's this. Go ahead and attach that to there. There's 1, 2. And then do these 2 as well, obviously. So there's 1. And then there is 2. Fantastic. And then we need to obviously build a roof onto this, which should hopefully be pretty cool too. Okay, so what do we actually think of this then? So we have a bit of a bridge on this side, we have a bit of a bridge on this side, we have an open piece in the middle where you can actually stand and look out onto the actual deck, I guess. I might actually add a door there and a door here, so this is like a balcony, and then this piece right here you can actually walk inside, I guess. We can then add windows on that side, windows, we don't need windows on this side. But yeah, so we need to figure out which way is forwards. Add the bridge controls in here so we can actually fly it from this side. Then on that side, that will be the flight command, so we'll have like a map in there and stuff like that. And then in these ones, these are just little lookout areas where we can have like a bunch of random stuff going on the sides, and essentially these are just rooms to look out of, which, you know, makes sense, I suppose. But yeah, I don't mind this. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so with all that being said, let's go down to the downstairs. Yes, go ahead and grab these guys, and we're going to smooth off all of the walls on this because at the minute it is not very smooth at all, and that is a bit of a problem. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go, smooth that one off as well. We're then going to have to do all of these guys because it takes time to do so, but that's okay. We're then going to go to the other side and do all of that there. We then need to add some windows down here as well, because I think that'll be cool. I also want to jug that so it's not that color, and that'll be it. Okay, so I added some windows on the sides. I also added some dents on the sides just to make it look a little bit nicer than it being flat. I also added these little supports on the sides as well because I thought that would make sense. And I think I want to add the corridor now. So we're going to delete that guy right there. We're going to get ourselves a door, which is just going to be one of these guys. We're going to shove that. Actually, maybe we don't need a door there. We probably don't need a door there. We're just going to go and add a door on this side instead. So turn this around, whack it there. Good. We're then going to go from here across to the other side. Build this in all the way across to there, I think. Yes. We're going to add a roof onto this, so don't worry about that too much. But there's going to be another door on this side that we need to add. So let's just quickly do this. Bam! Door has been added. Go ahead and do this all the way across there. Awesome. And then I think we'll add a bit of a roof, like a tiny bit of a roof over that. And then this side is actually going to continue with whatever we've done on the other side. Or with these two pieces, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do this across here. There we go. We're then going to add 1,000,000 windows because that is what this side is all about. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's 4 windows. Let's go ahead and do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can actually fit the 5th one in there as well. We're then going to actually add these guys as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll delete that one. We'll delete this one. And we'll delete this one and this one. And then we'll just seal them off with these guys. Here we go. Bosh, 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 bosh. Very nice. So that is the side. It looks a little bit crazy. And it is a little bit crazy. But it works. It totally works. Yeah, why not? I'm going to get rid of these guys as well. Because clearly they're unnecessary now. Delete that one, delete these ones, grab those ones, put that there, awesome. Go to this side, delete these, there we go. Not that one, obviously. These guys, do that, there we go. Nice, I'm actually really pleased with this. I think it's going to work out really nicely. So, let's go ahead and leave that there for now. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And in the next one, we'll do some more work. Anyway, see you next time, goodbye.